possession very much in favour of the visitors. Talbot, Van der Ven, he's the man that's keeping Berongate out of the side, and it will be tough. You talk about depth. Florent Berongate, the Frenchman, on the bench, one of the players of the year in the league last year as Valon Berisha. He's another who's come in this season. His cross, back post, Tilio leaping, just about fouling Adama Traore, and in the end the referee sees it that way too.
Well, that's the third occasion now that Melbourne City has crossed the ball to the back post. Over the top of Adama Traore on this occasion. Tilio coming just a little late through the back there, you can see. Just catching Traore as he clears the ball. The two really good opportunities from that almost exact spot. Traore looks to have hurt his shoulder as he's gone down here, maybe.
Well, having not made any changes in the first 12 rounds of the season, Marco Rudan's been forced to change one fullback, and he may be forced to change another here. He's fallen heavily on that shoulder. We're going to have an early drinks break here, because it is very, very hot down there. Let's go down to our man on the sideline, Tristan McManus.
You can see the quality of City. They're not stressing themselves too much at the moment. They've been patient. They're getting a bit of luck, as you'd expect, in behind the wing backs a little bit. But what I love about this Wanderers team, especially when they play at home, is the crowd behind the goal up there. They really react to it. They're biting at ankles. They're trying to dictate the tempo a little bit. They're trying to impose themselves on the game. And there's a couple of crunching tackles so far as well, which is always great to see. I've been excited about this game, and it started the way I wanted it to.
Fantastic, Tristan, and unfortunately we can hear it in your voice that if you got offered a professional contract you would sign it immediately and be out there playing, because it's the dream of every non-professional fan of the game.
The only problem at the moment is Tristan's got a bung knee and he wouldn't pass the medical.
But if they're going to offer him the contract, he doesn't have to say anything. Amalfitano hard into that challenge, wins the free kick and gets it moving quickly. Marcelo long towards Borrello, we just saw he and Nathaniel Blair having a chat to Marc Rudan during that drinks break, and immediately Borrello just moving into a more central position.
Let's say the run from the outside to inside.
Blair very wide at the top of your screen as well. Have done their homework, both sides, at ways to try and break down their opponents. Just 7 goals conceded by City in 11 matches, just 8 conceded in 12 from Western Sydney Wanderers. Thomas Lamb, born in Amsterdam, Thomas Lamb, of Dutch father, Finnish mother. Finnish international. Here he is on the football, also played a spell for Nottingham Forest in England. Plenty of experience as Tilio crosses too high for Lawrence Thomas, who let it go, but more danger in front of that red and black goal.
They're starting to find some joy down the flanks, aren't they, Melbourne City? Finding the space to get crosses into the box, into that 6-yard area. The quality of those 3 players up front at Melbourne City. I know we keep harping on about it, but you don't want to allow crosses into the box, because invariably you keep giving those chances and one ends up in the back of the net.
Marcelo back, here's Murchula. Tommy Murchula, who got the goal against Victory in that 1-0 win early on in the season in round 2. May not have expected him to be outscoring Marcelo at this stage of the season, but the big Brazilian still looking for his first goal, despite being so dangerous in the air as Najarine. Looks for Traore, good challenge Talbot, making up for a little mistake.
Well, we haven't seen Marcelo on any forward marauding runs, have we? That Merchel has done on a couple of occasions. One ending. Well, it was a good run. Obviously, just mistimed. Right idea.
To the back of Lecky, not too worried about the football first and foremost. Neuenhoff. Back to Thomas, now Marcelo again. High press from City. Tonic's pass. Hayden O'Neill. Such a sentinel, a policeman in that midfield, just in front of the defence. Lamb's ball into McLaren. O'Neill with Thomas Lamb again. Curtis Good. Appearance number 123 for Melbourne City for Curtis Good, who's on the bench. And the all-time leading appearance maker. Oh, he's got the legs. And he's got the opening goal. Shown that he knows exactly where those bottom corners are. Third goal of the season for Borrello. Wanderers lead 1-0.
Harvey Norman replay shows a wonderful ball from Ruben Tonic into Rami Nazarene. And Rami Nazarene faces forward, and Brandon Borrello uses his pace to get in behind. As well. Wonderful play from Western Sydney Wanderers, and Brandon Borrello take a bow. Lovely finish.
Well, he showed a clean pair of heels to Curtis Good, who's an... Just by the sheer pace of Borrello, who... once he got in front, was always... in pole position. But he still kept his cool.
It was two passes, wasn't it? It really set it up.
With Bazanik. Nazarene.